he suddenly discovered his wife's secret. In their wedding photo, his wife's two fingers were crossed together. This was the gesture of begging God for forgiveness. Could this marriage be a scam? To test his wife's reaction, Truman deliberately brought it up. His wife froze for a moment, then flashed a practiced, professional smile. Determined to uncover the truth, Truman followed his wife when she claimed she was going to the hospital, but a nurse stopped him at the door. Left with no choice, he pretended to leave. What was even stranger, it seemed like everyone was deliberately blocking him. First, a patient in a wheelchair blocked his path, then a medical cart got in his way. The hospital staff kept stalling for time. Truman yanked the cart aside and shoved past. Finally, he burst into the operating room. His eyes locked onto the surgical table. The lead surgeon looked visibly nervous. Just as the scalpel was about to make the incision, the supposedly anesthetized patient suddenly woke up. This only deepened Truman's suspicions. But at that moment, security suddenly dragged him away. When Truman stepped out of the hospital, he noticed everything around him felt eerily off. The newspaper boy repeated the same cry over and over. Passers-by moved in identical, looping motions. Without warning, he broke into a sprint, then abruptly turned and rushed into an unfamiliar building. The people inside clearly weren't prepared for his intrusion. When the elevator doors slid open, inside was a bustling TV production set. Security hastily pulled Truman back out, claiming the company was under renovation. He was roughly shoved out the door. Truman had been born inside a massive soundstage. From the moment he took his first breath, his entire life had been broadcast to the world. Every move he made was captured on camera. In this show, Truman was the only real person. Everyone else was a professional actor. For over 30 years, Truman had been completely deceived. Then, on this ordinary workday, studio spotlight came crashing down from above, shattering right in front of him.